Today's video is going to be a relatively short one, and I'm going to talk about two topics. The first one is painting the rails old school. So what do I mean by that? Well, the method I use is the old tried and true. Take a little brush and you just hand paint it on the rails. Now, there are many newer methods that people use. You can get these little markers that are quite easy to put on, different colors, browns, rusts, you name it. Then there's using camouflage spray paint by Krylon, or you can use an airbrush. There's all kinds of different ways of doing it. I just like doing it this way. And the reason why people do paint their track, if you haven't already done it, is you'll notice when you buy a model train track, it's got a shiny silver on the side. On the top, it's okay. But on the side, real train track, if you've taken a look at it, it's not shiny silver. It tends to be like a rusty brown or different shades of browns, blacks, you name it. So I just go with Roof Brown by Microlux. Once I've painted a certain amount of the rail, I just follow along with a paper towel, since the paint's still wet, and just wipe it off. Sometimes you have to go back with a bright boy or something on some stubborn spots, but typically I find that the paper towel gets almost all of it off. And in this case, I didn't use the bright boy at all because I've tested the rail since, which you should do. Make sure you got good connectivity. And you can see the last picture here. The rails have been painted. Now, it's not perfect, but just to let you know, the background there is going to be mostly hidden track. I just wanted to do a bit of a test on it. So you can go back and do a second coat if you're not happy with it. So, hope you like that idea. But like I said, there's like 4 or 5 different ways of how you want to paint your rails if you want to do it. And just pick the one you like. Next up is, in my mind, a very simple and effective way to add a little bit of color and life to your train layout. As you're watching the little video here, basically you can see that you're seeing a bunch of materials, Homoso, plywood, cork, you name it. I did use a mismatch of stuff from an old layout. And so you get all this kind of odd looking stuff that doesn't look that great. So I was inspired by a video by another YouTuber, N-Scale Dystopia, and I'll leave a link to his video. He goes a little more in detail. He actually adds crown foam and stuff. I just decided to go out and buy a big thing of brown paint from the local Michaels and go to town. And basically, I'm going to show you the results in the upcoming slides and video, and it makes a huge difference. The one thing you'll notice is that there's a gap underneath the track. I obviously have the track down, and I'm not worried about that because the track's going to be balanced. You won't see that. But it gives a nice dark base for putting material on later. And even if the ground cover is going to be a little lighter, you can just put it on top, sandier soil, what have you. So I hope this also inspired you to do a very simple trick on your train layout. If you enjoyed watching this video, please click like, and if you want to see more videos on model trains and real trains, please subscribe now.